welcome back, guys. So let's finish the Stormhaven finally. Retrieve the Stone Chewer Totem. So we're doing this quest in Cumberland's Watch, where the garrison was overrun by the Stone Chewer goblins. Let's retrieve the totem from them. Don't know how to reach there though. Let's see. Oh, it's on the top, I think. There it is. Stone Chewer Totem. Let's break it. Talk to the commander. Nah. Captain or not. Hello?
I'm back with reinforcements, but I was too late to save the commander. Daedra, take it. Before he died, he said he'd sent you on a mission. I hope you succeeded.
I did. I've got the totem he sent me after. What now?
Now, you've got to return that totem to the Stone Chewers. The Goblin camp is to the west, but I'm not sure where the totem belongs. If I were you, I'd ask that crazy scholar who lives near the camp. Nelix Starone. That's his name.
I'll see what I can do. Where's the commander? Oh, he has a nice armor. Or she, actually. Nelix Starone. This guy? Talk to return the Stone Chewer Totem. Okay. Who's this guy? Nelix Starone, hello.
So many tribes gone from High Rock. The rat farmers, the throat cutters, even the famous disembowelers. The Stone Chewers are really the last of the breed.
Oh, he's talking about goblins, okay. Are you studying those goblins?
Indeed. Look how busy they are. Carving femur flutes, skinning Durzog puppies, disciplining their females. So misunderstood. Like us, yet unlike. The goblins live in a world apart, one I may never enter. I can only dream.
Any idea where I should return this totem to the goblins?
Search the caves. The totem needs to be restored to the goblin's shrine. If a shaman sees you, expect some kind of trouble. One of them knows a shape-changing spell, and he's got a wicked sense of humor.
Nah, I'll be interested in seeing his humor. Sense of humor. Goblin totem stand. What the? I returned. Wait. What? I'm a goblin now? What the fuck? Am I a goblin now? It's a shaman, isn't it? Who did it? Oh, and now the goblins are not hostile to me because they think I'm a goblin. Bro, seriously? Now what do I do? The guards will attack me now. Bro. Not a goblin. Loot the heavy sack. What is going on, bro? I'm a goblin. Oh, I changed now. Okay. Hello, Watch Captain.
Is it done? Has the totem been returned to the goblins?
Yes, the Stoneshore Goblin trial will no longer be a problem for your outpost.
Well done. You accomplished what we couldn't. Cumberland's watch is in your debt. We'll drive out the remaining goblins. But while we're doing that, Rama's just going to be getting farther away.
Stoneshore Mall. Watch Captain Arnard awarded this goblin-made weapon as thanks for removing the Stoneshore Goblin totem from Cumberland's watch. Yeah.
Captain Rama has fled Cumberland's watch. His comrade's blood is on his hands. He must be brought to justice for his crimes.
Where's Rama gone? Do you have any leads?
One of my scouts saw Rama's cousin Harimal in the woods north of the watch. Rama and his cousin are tight. I'll bet he knows where Rama has fled to.
Now find Rama and settle the score. Revenge against Rama. Talk to Harimal. Hello, Harimal.
Hello, stranger. If you're hungry, I've got extra.
Rama's got blood on his hands a lot. Do you know where I can find him?
Rama's holed up in that cave over there. You don't want to tangle with him. He's meaner than a nest of vipers. He traded swords with me because his had lost its edge. If I were you, I'd just take this sword back to Watch Captain Ernard and say you killed him.
Okay, I mean... Confront Rama or collect Rama's sword. I think I'll confront him. He is responsible for the deaths of innocent soldiers and his madness of killing goblins, his hatred of killing goblins, so he needs to pay for that.
Figures, they say. Die, goblin lover.
I'm not a goblin lover, but I respect. Oh, hitting hard. Oh, Jesus. Die, Rama. Bitch. Sorry, Harimal.
Rama, dead. I can't believe it. I'm going to miss the old scoundrel.
Yeah, I'm glad he understands. He did a lot of... he compromised the outpost, Cumberland's watch, so... he deserves to pay for it. Do I have any proof of his death? No, okay.
Help us bring Rama to justice. He's responsible for this slaughter.
I tracked down Rama and killed him.
I don't rejoice at this news. Rama was a fine officer once. At least it is over. Thank you.
Ebony inlaid longbow. You earned this bow by dispensing justice to Watch Captain Rama, whose hatred of goblins caused the deaths of many. Kabbalist Watch is finished now, so we are left with some law books here and some quest here in the Weeping Giant and the Lord Mundustone here. That's pretty much it. And we have the scale color peak here as well. Let's do the drag threat quest here. Hope we can finish this zone fast enough. Constable Charlick.
Rumor is the soldiers at the redoubt are going to move on to Cathbadro. May the Eight protect them.
He's talking about events from Glenumbra. Okay.
We're under attack.
Calm down, what's going on here?
Word came in the Dreg were attacking the district of Dregside. Sergeant Stajin led us out of Wayrest to investigate. We found Dreg attacking citizens, and citizens fighting back. Madness.
I'll talk to your sergeant.
They took him. They took everyone.
They took whom, my dear Charnis?
They took my husband. He was only trying to defend our homes, but the Dreg took him. Please, stranger, can you help?
Hold on, who took
The
whom?
Dreg. They attacked us out of nowhere. My husband tried to fight back. Those things wounded him and dragged him off.
Dragged him off to where?
To their spawning pools. Arcady might still be alive.
I'll find him.
May the Eight bless you for helping us. Please, find my Arcady.
That's a very funny name, Arcady. What's happened? Start at the beginning.
The Dreg came clattering into Dregside, attacking people. It was terrifying. My husband, Arcady, tried to rally folks to fight back.
I'll have the Wayrest guards come to help you.
Sergeant Stajin brought a few guards. He's a good man, but it was 4 of them against all those Dreg. Baron Sorik owns this land. We begged for more guards, but he says the Dreg will leave on their own. Doesn't he care?
Where did the Dreg come from?
Their hatching pools are nearby, but they've never bothered us before. For some reason, the Dreg came into town looking for trouble, and the people fought back. Some were killed, but others were dragged away. It's awful.
Yeah, I think someone provoked the Dregs. That's why they're coming in. Yeah, let's see. Talk to Sergeant Stajin, and then need to find this lady's husband. Oh, what happened? Sergeant Stajin.
The damn Dreg are everywhere, and these citizens have lost their minds. They're attacking Dreg barehanded. I've saved as many as I can, but that last Dreg wounded me. Help!
That doesn't make any sense.
You're telling me there was a slaughter on both sides. The sergeant said there were Dreg eggs among the houses, and the Dreg must have come after them. I don't know.
Why hasn't Wayrest sent soldiers to deal with this?
The slums are on Lord Sorik's land, but he refuses to send more soldiers. He acts like he's enjoying the slaughter. We must stop this before all the peasants get themselves killed. You can help by taking eggs from the slums back to the pools.
I'll do what I can to end this invasion. Okay. Collect Dreg eggs. Okay. This Dreg egg was found in the Dregside district. Okay. So where's this guy? Ah, he's on the other side. Okay.
Thanks. I'm getting out of here.
Please drag eggs in nests. Okay. Can do that.
Okay, bless you.
Drag nest.
Thanks. I'm getting out of here.
Can't find this lady's husband yet.
Okay, bless you.
Might be this one.
I saw Dreg dragging Arcady toward the statue of King Jolie. That way.
Which way? Huh? King Jolie statue. Here? Where is the statue of King Jolie? I don't see any statue. This looks like a gargoyle statue. Oh, okay, there I see another statue behind. Oh.
I can breathe again. Thank the eight, I can breathe.
Are you hurt? What happened?
I'm not hurt, but I'd be dead without you. The Dreg were keeping us for food and feeding us to their young. The little ones would gnaw through the mud and... It doesn't matter now. I'm going to find whoever's responsible for this.
Yep.
When I find out who did this to me, to us, I'll kill him.
What do you suspect was behind this?
I'm not sure, but that dead man at arms there was one of them. I saw them bringing dreg eggs into town from the pools. But they saw me too. That's how I ended up here.
What about the dead man?
He tagged along behind the dreg to make sure they disposed of me. I guess he just got too close. Serves him right, the rat.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this. The sour reaps. The sour reaps, not sour. Oh, wait. Oh, this dead man at arms, okay. Slick Tomic, you're my man with the lightest foot. Tonight steal as many drag eggs as you can from the nests at the poles and bring them back to the barracks house in Dregside. Okay, we need to check the barracks house then, yeah? Okay. See the lore book here. Oh, Monument, the Myth of Orbis. Subtitled The Siege Compensation. Mythic Orbis was an attempt by Artem apologists to explain the basics of Almeri religion to the Emperor. It quietly avoided any blame or bias against the Lorcan concept, which was still held in esteem by the Cyrodiils as Shazar, the missing sibling of the Divines. Despite this, the Sijiki, okay, still have give a nice summary of the Elder View, and it will serve our purposes here. The version comes from the archives of the Imperial Seminary from the handwritten notes of an unknown scribe. Mythic Orbis exists and has existed from time without measure, as a fanciful, unnatural realm. Orbis is used to connote the imperceptible penumbra, the grey center between the is not of Anu and Padme. It contains the multitude realms of Aetherius and Oblivion, as well as other less structured forms. The magical beings of Mythic Orbis live for a long time and have complex narrative lives, creating the patterns of myth. These are spirits made from the bits of immortal polarity. The first of these was Akatosh, the Time Dragon, whose formation made it easier for other spirits to structure themselves. Gods and demons form and reform and procreate. Finally, the magical beings of Mythic Orbis told the ultimate story, that of their own death. For some, this was an artistic transfiguration into the concrete, non-magical substance of the world. For others, this was a war in which all were slain. Their bodies become the substance of the world. For yet others, this was a romantic marriage and parenthood with the parent spirits, naturally behaving to die and give away to the succeeding mortal races. The agent of this communal decision was Lorcan, whom most early myths vilify as a trickster or deceiver. More sympathetic versions of the story point out Lorcan as being the reason the mortal plane exists at all. It's actually true. The magical beings created the races of the mortal Orbis in their own image, either consciously as artists and craftsmen, or as the fecund rotting matter out of which the mortals sprung forth, or in a variety of other analogical senses. The magical beings, then having died, became the Et-Ada. The Et-Ada are the things perceived and revered by the mortals as gods, spirits, or geniuses of Orbis. Though their deaths, these magical beings separated themselves in nature from other magical beings of the unnatural realms. The Daedra were created at this time also being spirits and gods more attuned to oblivion, or that realm closer to the void of Padme. This act is the dawn of the mythic era. It has been perceived by the earliest mortals in many different ways, either as a joyous second creation or especially by the elves as a painful fracturing from the divine. The originator of the event is always Lorcan. This was informative. Change the mount. Dr. Sergeant Stagine.
The dreg are thinning out, retreating. Did you succeed?
I returned the drag eggs to their nest.
Mara willing. That will calm the blasted things down. Of course, there's still the matter of who brought the dreg eggs here in the first place.
Yep.
Dreg side's returning to normal. We'll cordon off the dreg and let the guards sort things out. Guess your work here's done.
You look like you have something on your mind, Sergeant. What is it?
It's Baron Sorik, the lord of this district. There's all this trouble with the dreg, but he just blithely watches from the top floor of Arbogast's house. Apparently enjoying it. I don't like it. The whole situation smells wrong.
Yeah, I'll investigate. Okay, I need to go to the barracks house, right? Suspicious sack. Confront Baron Storic. Oh shit, I couldn't read it. Here, right? In the quest? Ah shit, I couldn't read it. Maybe it's here somewhere? Oh yeah, orders for tonight. How can I read this in the console UI? It's from here, right? Journal, quests, sour reaps. Wait. Oh yeah, quest items. Oh, there you go. Tomik will be bringing in some eggs from the drag nest. Have the men take a few each and spread them around Dregside and quietly mind. If anyone sees you, throw them to the drag and burn this letter after reading it. They didn't burn it. Don't get any ideas about holding it onto it to blackmail me later. I'll be upstairs in Arbogask's house. The swine owes me rent. Okay. Okay, so this was all done by the Baron, right? It's very interesting. Upon Baron Soric. Why will you do that, though? Oh, who are you? Padilla Renoir.
The Dreg attacked in the night, but we got some of them. The boys are ripping apart their bodies. If we catch any more, we're cooking them alive. They'll pay for this. What do you want?
Hello, Baron Soric.
What's this? Another gutter snipe here to whine about the Dreg?
I have your note ordering your men to plant the eggs in Dregside. It proves you're to blame.
I'll just say you wrote it yourself. It's my word against yours, and I'm a Breton nobleman. Don't waste my time.
There's supporting evidence. Arcady Charney saw your men placing the eggs. Worried yet?
I admit, that might be enough to be inconvenient. Both Dregside and the hatching pools are in my fief. Both are infested with pests. I just came up with a brilliant way to have them exterminate each other. What of it, lowborn?
Dregside and the hatching pools are in my fleet. Okay. Maybe nothing for the right price. I'll keep this just between... no. I think I'll expose your plan and you will see how brilliant it is. Get those eggs out of Dregside or I'll kill you where you stand. No, this is... Okay, I think I'll expose your plan and we'll see how brilliant it is.
You'll never catch me, fool.
Okay, I'll see if I can catch you or not. Catch Baron Soric, okay?
I've just about had it.
I didn't need to catch him. People caught him.
The Baron looks hurt. See if he'll tell you what's going on here.
Stendar, save us! Did I hear fighting?
Soric.
My leg! One of these ruffians broke my leg!
Those people may do worse now that they know what you did.
Please, don't leave me here! Have mercy!
Nope, no mercy for you. Bitch.
What's all this then?
I can explain, Constable.
You better. I see a noble here surrounded by an angry mob of commoners. Now, just between you and me, I think I know what this is about. So what can you tell me that'll clear this up?
I think you know, so I say Baron Soric tripped, and these folks are just help him, alright? So they just kill him? And Soric's behind all this trouble here. Better take into custody with this was. To be honest, he doesn't deserve custody. I think he deserves to be killed by the people who had, who had personal losses, suffered personal losses because of him. So, yep.
I suspected Baron Soric from the start.
Yep.
Come, let's be on our way. Best we don't know too much about what happens next.
Baron Soric's pauldrons. These pauldrons were Gift to the hero who exposed Baron Sorik's nefarious plot in Dragside. Finished. You found why the dragon invaded and faced Baron Sorik. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be done now. So the only quest remaining is the Weeping Giant. Need to do the quest there. Need to find this Armor of the Seducer and the Lord of Wonderstone. Okay. Yeah. Fisherman's Island has this quest. We discovered everything, yeah? Everything, literally. All the lore books, all the quests, all the... except the Whipping Giant and the lore book here, so let's finish that. And finish the zone, right? These are the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild, which of course we'll do after the zone stories, after the Daggerfall Covenant, zone story at least, and then we do the main quest, and then we start the other zone stories. Actually, we do the main quest after all the zone stories. That's the plan. Okay.
Azura, please help me.
Sister Tabak.
Now that's incredible. Azura sent you, didn't she? Here I am, down on my knees, begging Azura for help, and you walk up. If that's not divine intervention, I don't know what is.
What do you need?
Help me, right?
What do you need help with?
What do I not need help with? We had a shrine to Azura here, but the supernal dreamers came and killed everyone, defiled the shrine, and stole our relics. I just want to get the relics back and take them to Pariah Abbey.
What about the
It
shrine?
needs to be cleansed, but I'm only a novice. I just want to return to the Abbey with the relics. Oh, and there was another spirit warden here trying to help me. I think he was captured. Could you look for him too? Please,
Yes, I'll
Thale.
help you.
I managed to escape with some relics, so there are only a few left. If you can recover them and look for the warden who was captured, you'll be answering my prayers.
Do you have any relics that could help me?
Well, there is one. This gem. It summons a protective scamp. We're not supposed to use it, but as long as you bring it back, I suppose it can be our secret.
Okay. Scam gem. This cold white gem was borrowed from Sister Tobacco. Use it to summon a scam. Alright, we need to fight the supernal dreamers again. Alright, I'll accept this application from this person before we move on. Alright. Oh, there's this camp. Oh, that's so cool. He's throwing firebolts. This camp. Oh, I love this camp. Huh. Really nice, really nice. Oh, you can see the giant statue here. This is called the Weeping Giant, that's why. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. There's a sky shot as well here, apparently. To go to Rivenspire after this. Oh, there's a lore book here, and we have one of these stuff. Star globe. This is a small crystalline globe. The interior is shining. Its proposed purpose is unknown. Okay. Guild memo on soul trapping. Mages Guild Memorandum Confidential Magisters only. From Vanus Galerian, Archmaster Emeritus. If you pay attention to the popular fads and fashions of spellcasting in your guild halls, you have doubtless noticed the recent surge of interest in the discipline of soul trapping. Unlike most of the passing fancies that come and go among the magical fraternity, I consider this particular vogue alarming and dangerous. There are reasons why soul trapping has never been part of the core curriculum of the Mages Guild, taught to only the most experienced and the dependable wizards, and then only for certain specific uses. First of all, it is technically a subset of necromancy, and on that basis alone it should be abhorred, except as I mentioned for certain special cases and then only under controlled conditions. Second, it is a magical technology that practically invites abuse, especially when employed to trap the souls of sentient mortals. It is the sort of arcane practice that the public fears most and is likely to result in local bans on an organized teaching of magic, and if that happens, all our work in establishing the guild will have been in vain. The fact that soul trapping is now common knowledge among Tamriel's magery, to the point where so-called mystics sell soul gems of various sizes in every market and bazaar, is a problem that can be laid squarely at the feet of the iniquitous Manimarco and his Order of the Black Worm. It is all part of his program to make necromancy seem commonplace and almost harmless. In some parts of Tamriel, and notably Cyril, the vile practice of necromancy has become accepted as a valid and legally tolerated magical discipline. What our old mentor Icasis would have to say about this pernicious development, I hate to think. So what are we to do about it? I have been giving the matter some hard thought in between rooting out cells of the ever-burgeoning worm cult, and I think at this point the only way to gain control over soul trapping is to co-opt the practice. Therefore, I propose the Mages Guilds codify and systemize the various soul trapping magics into a common grimoire of a few reliable spells, and then teach our members that these and only these are the legal and authorized methods for trapping souls. Furthermore, I propose that the purpose of soul trapping, we categorize all souls into two classes: the legal or white souls, the smaller essences that are captured from beasts and animals, and illegal or black souls, which are derived from the sentient mortals. And we will teach only those spells that can capture white souls, forbidding our students to use the larger soul gems on sentients. It will take several generations and the suppression of the worm cult for this dichotomy to become the pan-Tamrielic standard for soul trapping, but if the Mages Guild can't take the long view for the good of Tamriel, who can? Scroll of the Morning. This scroll details a series of morning rituals for Azura's followers. Brother Perry, hello.
Shh, not right now. Just leave me here for a few more minutes.
Yeah. Don't know what his plan is. Yeah, sky shot taken. I think there's a bunch of people here farming something, probably. So what do we need to do now? Oh, my scamp is gone. It looks like he comes from some flamey Oblivion realm. It's definitely not from Azura's. It's probably from the Deadlands. Because if a priest of Azura gave me, it should come from Azura's realm, which is Moonshadow, which is not filled with fire and all this. But when you spawn the scamp, there's fire. Like he spawns from some fiery place. So I am a bit confused. Suck. Not cheap blur's box. This old box has Dwemer influence on its design. School of the morning school did morning rituals for Azura's followers. Okay. Find the captured spirit warden. Oh, it's the brother Perry, I think, right? Yep.
This is familiar. I remember you from Alcaire, the Van Farm.
Yep.
Funny we should end up surrounded by supernal dreamers.
Are you the warden who was helping Tabaka?
I was, and still am. I just allowed myself to be captured so I could listen to what the supernal dreamers were planning here. I've learned this much. It's far more serious than just a few stolen relics.
What do you mean?
There were some extremely powerful relics here, ancient conjuration boxes. It seems the supernal dreamers have learned how to activate these devices, and they plan to use them to summon terrible fiends.
Can we stop them?
You can. The dreamers won't let us just waltz through their camp, and I'm not much use in a fight. Leave the other relics with me, though. You just need to find the key to the boxes somewhere in the camp and then seal them closed.
We can handle that.
I appreciate your confidence. One last thing. These conjuration boxes are inhabited by spirits. I can't predict what will happen when you close them, but it must be done. Afterwards, meet me down where Tabaka's camped out. Good luck, friend.
Thank you. This key can be used to open and close a Daedric conjuration box. Okay. South Tower and North Tower. Okay. Okay. Whenever I mount, the scam goes away. Let's see. Go scamp, attack him. Daedric conjuration box. Closed. Spirit of the ancient dead. Hello. Nature has been violated. It must be undone. What happened?
The world of the living has transgressed. The energy of these relics was used for darkness. The portal is closed, but something came through. It must be destroyed.
What came through, dude?
Cursed creature from another realm. A Daedra. It must be slain. An enchantment hides its foul form, but this scroll of sight will reveal it. Follow the sound of falling water and use the scroll to find it.
Who are you?
My remains were poured into a box centuries ago, along with countless others. The box was used against its purpose. My spirit was brought here to see this wrong put right. What was summoned must be destroyed.
Alright, dude, alright. No worries. Need to kill something here, right? Oh shit, I might be dead here. Oh, I'm not dead. Ooh, nice. You scroll of si- oh wait, can I... The scroll can reveal hidden Daedra. Okay, let's see. Where is this Daedra hiding? Oh shit. Vermina's Weaver, oh. Talk to Brother Perry now. Okay. Hello.
The towers. Were you able to close the conjuration boxes in the towers?
Yeah, some data got through, but I destroyed
It's a
them.
good thing you were here, or I imagine they would have summoned many more. I'm going to take these relics back to Pariah Abbey. I can escort Tabitha back too.
Twilight Polians. A gift from Brother Perry retrieving relics of Azura stolen by the Supernal Dreamers. Hello, Sister Tabaka again?
You truly are a divine gift from Azura. Right when I asked for it, too. I'll never doubt the power of prayer again.
Yeah, prayer is powerful when done with a clean heart. Alright, so I think we finished the zone. Now we can talk to Emmerich. Yeah, zone is completely finished. Everything is done. Now we can talk to Emmerich and start Rivenspire.
Ah, you'll fill the bill nicely. Let's talk.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot. An undead werewolf? How does that even work?
Oh, my good little boy here. You're gonna come sleep with Mama tonight.
I'm sorry, darling, but I'm not sleeping with that in the bedchamber.
Oh, Watson? Okay. Hello, King
Oh, but he
Emmerich.
loves
Speaking
to
to
sleep
you.
with us. Don't worry, he'll be no trouble at all. Come on, darling, please.
Speaking to you now as a friend and as your king, I wonder if I might prevail upon you to assist me with some other matters. One that is a matter of state, and another that is of a more personal nature.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Rivenspire is the real problem. The quibbling between the noble houses there seems to have turned bloody. I would send you with my authority to try to restore order. I will join you when I can.
I'll go to try to solve the problem in Rivenspire then.
And then there's the personal matter. That damned guillotine. For reasons you might recall, I want it demolished.
I've given the order to Captain Ernell, but on your way out of Wayrest, I would ask that you ensure it's being done thoroughly.
Of course, Your Majesty, I understand completely.
Your help with both these matters is much appreciated. Until that damn guillotine's been dismantled, I won't be able to sleep. And more importantly, until the matter in Rivenspire is resolved, the Covenant will be severely weakened.
Can you tell me any more about the situation in Rivenspire?
Honestly, I deserve some of the blame for Rivenspire's troubles myself. After Rancer's war, I didn't trust any of the nobles enough to give them the throne, so I appointed 3 houses to share rule of the kingdom. Seemed like a smart strategy.
Now the nobles are fighting each other?
So it seems. Maria actually counseled me to appoint a single ruler in Rivenspire more than a year ago. I should have listened, but after the mess with Rancer, there's something about nearly having my head on a pike that's hard to forget.
You were nearly killed in Rancer's war.
Well, yes. My decision to marry Maria instead of King Rancer's daughter really stuck in the man's craw. He had Wayrest surrounded at one point. I remember I even dreamt about my head on a pike. Of course, as you know, I've had worse nightmares.
Yeah, far worse. Alright, let's see if the guillotine is being demolished. No, he's just babbling. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Ernest. Captain Arnold.
Aha! So you return from Gavadon with another feather in your cap. Defeating the Iron Hand ogres. Wish I could claim such an accomplishment. Frankly, it's an honor to know you. Is there anything you need from me?
The king asked me to make sure the guillotine is getting destroyed.
Yes, of course, yes. Take it down and burn it. The king told me this was of the highest priority. I'll admit, I thought he was joking, but I assume he wouldn't have sent you if that was the case. We'll redouble our efforts.
Go to Rivenspire. So how do we go there? From the north, I think, right? From Stormhaven, how do we go there? From the docks? Can we go through the docks? Okay. I thought there was a road to Rivenspire. This road. Yeah, I think we can reach Rivenspire through Alcair Castle Way Shrine. I'd rather go by road than otherwise.
Sure are a lot of people around here.
Well, hello there. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a mess in here. We're doing some remodeling. I have a wide assortment of goods that might interest you. I might have to move some things around, but would you care to take a look?
No, I'm just talking to the Wayrest citizens before I leave the city.
I've sent dispatches to locate Scout Fontbonne. I'll let you know when we found him.
What is it?
After years in the army, I can tell you nothing is better than some solid protection when you're in a fight.
If you like the claws, a sword will do, yes?
I'm going to have to sell more if I'm going to meet my quota for this month. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I'd like to offer you the finest armor money can buy. Not too heavy, but always strong enough to save your life.
That's right. I have a Breton name. I sing Breton songs, and I craft Breton lutes and drums. I actually enjoy it more than bashing in goblin heads with a jagged piece of metal. I'd rather sing about bashing in goblin heads.
Okay.
So very busy, but not enough business. You'd think with all the danger in this world, more people would want to wear light, inexpensive armor. I know you want some, right? I smell a sale.
Yeah, if you actually sold something. Oh, there is a book that I didn't read here. The all beneficent King Faharajad. Oh. It's two books here actually. The Shazar Song and this. Okay. So before we go to Rivenspire, let's finish these books. Wait. What? Where is the book? No, where is the book?
From the sides!
I'm free, thanks to you.
Inside here or something? Inside here?
What are your intentions, I wonder?
Just want checking.
What are you doing here?
Oh, there is no book here, man. Alright, let me Google what this book is, because I'm getting a bit confused here. Oh, it might be inside the inn. My bad, my bad. Oh, yep. This Ria Precarious, by the way, is a starter quest.
Ah, right on time. I'm joking. I'm afraid it's not as easy as that.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the starter quests, so I don't think we should be talking with her. I think it's the Mages Guild.
Ah, right on time. I'm afraid it's not as easy as that. I see
I
it.
think it's the Vardenfell one, but okay. The all-beneficent King Faharajad. Chapter 1 of his laudable youth, wherein is related, O happy audience, the tale of His Majesty's thrice-blessed life, including an account of His Majesty's rise to the throne of Sentinel, which tale is exemplary, and mention of some of His Majesty's excellences and virtues, which are numberless. Know, O beloved reader, that the lineage of our auspicious king is both noble and royal, descending patrilinearly from Makala, from Jafir, even from High King Ar-Azal himself. Likewise, matrilinearly, his forebears are grandees of Antiphilios, including the meritorious Zizine of most august memory. Indeed, of the grandee Zizine, it was said by the poet Behruz that he was of such a rectitude that when he in error entered the lady's bathhouse, he forthwith put out both his eyes, lest he commit an indecency. As to High King Ar-Azal, the curious delver has but to seek out the tome, the worthy Ar-Azal, his deeds. Now, when all the all-beneficent King Faharajad was bought by the prince in Antiphilios, on a day of days he did hunt birds in the garden of the grandees with his ivory bow, and by happenstance, he saw a great crow alight in a fig tree, and Prince Faharajat vowed, by Onsi's bright blade I shall slay me this crow. And he did knock an ivory arrow to the ivory bow and let fly, and lo, the crow was taken in the eye and did die of the instant. Then dropped from the sky a hideous hay-grip, and with a cursing of curses, and the she-demon menaced the young prince with unclean tendrils, crying, "You have slain the child of my bosom, and must die the death there. For in sooth I shall pluck out your eyes and partake of them like grapes." And screaming a great scream, she clawed at the prince's orbs of vision. Then did a beam of golden light shone down from the heavens, and striding upon it, as if upon a bright blade, came down the ever-glorious Onsi, crying, "Hold, creature of evil!" And he smote off the Hagraven's clothes, which fell upon the ground like hail, and the she-demon fell likewise, and commenced to grovel unto the god and beg for mercy. And Onsi spake, saying, "Please shall avail you not, Shril Virago, for you have threatened the faithful prince, whom it is my special care to foster and protect. For this noble stripling is the Faharajat, whom prophecy foretells shall lead our people in the years of peril. And so you must needs die." And he struck off her head. And the prince, sore amazed, did cover both his eyes, and when he dared to look again, both god and she-demon were gone. Thus the prince did misdoubt his own eyes, and hurried to the holy temple, where he related all that had occurred to the priest of Onsi, and the priest deemed his seeing a true seeing. And this was the first of the prophecies of monarchy. Alright. So the Shazar song we need to read, and we can go to Riven Spire. So that's Shazar song is here. At the alchemy station.
The guild requests your help.
Ah, there it is. Monomyth Shazar song. The Cyrillic Shazar song. This was a new thing that Shazar described to the gods, becoming mothers and fathers, being responsible and making great sacrifices with no guarantee of success. But Shazar spoke beautifully to them and moved them beyond mystery and tears. Thus the Aedra gave free birth to the world, the beasts and the beings, making these things from parts of themselves. This free birth was very painful, and afterwards the Aedra were no longer young and strong and powerful as they had been from the beginning of days. Some Aedra were disappointed and bitter in their loss and angry with Shazar and with all creation, for they felt Shazar has lied and tricked them. These Aedra, the gods of the Aldmer led by Oriel, were disgusted by their enfeebled selves and by what they had created. Everything is spoiled for now and for all time, and the most we can do is to teach the elven races to suffer nobly and with dignity. Chastise ourselves for our folly, and avenge ourselves upon Shazar and his allies. Thus are the gods of the elves dark and brooding, and thus are the elves dissatisfied with the mortality, always proud and stoic despite the harshness of the cruel and indifferent world. Other Aedra looked upon creation and were well pleased. These Aedra, the gods of men and beast folk, led by Akatosh, praised and cherished their words. The mortal races we have suffered and are diminished for all time, but the mortal world we have made is glorious, filling our hearts and spirits with hope. Let us teach the mortal races to live well, to cherish beauty and honor, and to love one another as we love them. Thus are the gods of men tender and patient, and thus are men and beast folk great in heart or joy, or suffering, and ambitious for greater wisdom and a better world. Now when the Daedra lords heard Shazar, they mocked him, and the other Aedra cut parts of ourselves off and lose them forever? That's stupid, you'll be sorry. We are far smarter than you, for we will create a new world out of ourselves, but we will not cut it off or let it mock us, but will make this world within ourselves, forever ours and under our complete control. So the Daedra lords created the Daedric realms, and all the ranks of lesser Daedra great and small, and for the most part the Daedra lords were well pleased with this arrangement, for they always had worshippers and servants and playthings close to hand. At the same time they sometimes looked with envy upon the mortal realms, for though mortals were foul and feeble and contemptible, their passions and ambitions were also far more surprising and entertaining than the antics of the lesser Daedra. Thus do the Daedra lords court and seduce certain amusing specimens of the mortal races, especially the passionate and powerful. It gives the Daedra lords special pleasure to steal away from Shazar and the Aedra, the greatest and most ambitious mortals. Not only are you fools to mutilate yourselves, gloat the Daedra lords, but you cannot even keep the best pieces which prefer the glory and power of the Daedra lords to the feeble vulgarity of the mush-minded Aedra. Interesting. Now we can finish the video, go to Rivenspire, finish the video. Yeah, of course I didn't talk to every NPC out there.
In this, Arcuronasium, the enchanters and alchemists of Wayrest share their resources, and you...
Yeah, because it's just not possible and it will take a great deal of time, but we talk to as many NPCs as possible, and Tamriel is here to explore. We can visit Daggerfall or Wayrest or any city, anytime, and we can have a good time with that. Go to Rivenspire, let's go. The gate to Rivenspire, I think. Yeah. This northwestern region of the Hierarch contains some of the province's most dramatic terrain, including towering flint. Yeah. Talk to Darian Gautier. Okay. So we're gonna end this video, of course, and thank you for joining in. We finished Stormhaven, and we are on another...
My brother joined that bad man cult. Word is they're all dead now.
Yeah.
I never liked my brother much.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have a new zone, and it's another Hierarch zone. Rivenspire, there you go. So, see you guys in the next video. Cheers.